Hey everyone, it's Actuary Dude here. So let's look at another exam question. I think this one's worth like 3 marks or something like that. So a 90-day treasury bill was bought by an investor for £91 per £100 nominal. After 30 days, that's important, the investor sold the bill to a second investor for a price of £93.9 per £100 nominal. And then the second investor held the bill to maturity where it was redeemed at par. So they received £100 for it at maturity. Determine which investor obtained the higher annual effective rate of return. Okay, so let's have a look and see what was going on. Now, this is a 90-day treasury bill, so just so we know. Alright, so the first guy he bought it at £91 and he times it by 1 plus some interest rate. And we're looking at annual, so we don't need to care about that 90 bit actually. And he held it for 30 out of 365 days, and then that became £93.9. Whereas the other guy, the second investor, he spent 93.9. That went up in value by some amount. He held it for the other days, so I guess that's 60 days because that's 90 minus 30. 60 days divided by 365 equals 100. So basically all we got to figure out is what is I in each of these cases and which I is better. And this is the first investor and this is the second investor. So basically how is it going to look? So over here I is going to be equal to 93.9 divided by 91 to the power of the inverse of this exponent over here. So 365 over 30 and then minus the 1. And this one is I, 100 over 93.9 to the power of 365 over 60 minus 1. Okay, so what do each of the i's equal? Well, I'm going to have to bring up Excel to quickly have a look at it. So here it is. Okay, so the first one was 93, sorry I can't even remember it, 93.9 divided by, they spent 91 on that, and I'll put that all in brackets. Okay, to the power of 365 divided by 30, all minus 1. That's the rate. So the guy earned 46 or so percent, 46.5%. Whereas the other person, he got $100 for it. He spent 93.9 for it to the power of, out of 365 days, he held it for 60 minus 1. So it's actually very close, but it seems as though the second investor actually got 0.2% per annum better than the first, so 46.5 and 46.7. So this equals 46.5%, 46.7%. So this is the answer, investor 2.